Hey everyone, I hope y'all are doing good. I just wanted to say hi and let you guys know that hey, are you trying to say hey? You want to tell the people hey? Yeah, say hi. His eyes popped open when I sat down at his bedside. So I just wanted to hop on here, say hi. We are currently at Vanderbilt because Logan has rhinovirus and it kind of hit him pretty hard. High fever, oxygen requirement, but we are planning to be going home within the next hour, so that's good. That's not what this video is about though. Lolo, you say hi? No. I didn't say frown. Anyway, so yeah. I have been trying to film this video for 2 days. I just filmed the video sitting at Logan's bedside and I said a million times. So we're gonna try this again. For the month of November, I will be posting videos every week about epilepsy. For those of you who don't know, epilepsy is a seizure disorder and November is Epilepsy Awareness Month. I did not know that until Logan had epilepsy, and so it's possible that a lot of people don't know that because, I mean, why would you know that if you don't know someone who has epilepsy, right? So yeah, that is what this video is going to be about. I will be posting a video every week, so we can kind of consider this a series. I'll be posting a video every week about epilepsy awareness, so mostly our epilepsy journey and what we've learned and yeah, stuff like that. So this first video is going to be, and if you see me looking down, I'm looking at like little notes that I've taken so I can try to stay on track. But this video is going to basically be about Logan's initial epilepsy diagnosis and what we knew about epilepsy before Logan was diagnosed with epilepsy. So if that's something that you think you'd be interested in hearing more about, continue watching. Logan was, well, let's start here. For those of you guys who are new to our channel or have never watched our videos, Logan is our 2-year-old little boy who was born full term, just like the rest of the boys. At 2 weeks old, he had a near-SIDS incident where he stopped breathing and he required being resuscitated and airlifted to Vanderbilt, where he stayed for months until we got him stable enough to come back home. And so as a result of his brain injury and lack of oxygen to his brain, he has epilepsy and a few other disabilities, but epilepsy is what we're talking about this month because it's Epilepsy Awareness Month. So once Logan got to Vanderbilt, he was stabilized and hooked up to an EEG pretty much right away. An EEG is an electroencephalogram, which is basically where they put these electrodes on your head, and I'll probably post a picture of Logan with one right here. What were we talking about? An electroencephalogram is basically a test where they attach electrodes to your brain, and then what's going on in your brain is transmitted to this screen that shows seizures It's very hard to read. If you don't know what you're looking at, I tried for months while he was in the hospital with Google and everything to try to read it. And it's just no reading it. You just have to wait until they tell you what it says. But he was pretty much hooked up to one of those right away. And they noticed that he was having seizures. So obviously he was diagnosed with epilepsy. So the seizures that he was having, were non-clinical, which they explained to us that he was having seizures, but we couldn't see them. And so they put him on seizure medicines, and to our knowledge, his seizures were under control. He wasn't having any more seizures on the EEG. And so he was essentially seizure free, and his seizures were managed with the 2 seizure medicines that they put him on. So from there, if he had stuff going on in the hospital, then they made, you know, anything that we thought may have been seizure related, they put an EEG on, and there were no seizures. So we were all good. We were under the impression that everything was good with his seizures. So that was the end of his seizure diagnosis until he was diagnosed with infantile spasms, which I will discuss on the next video. So before Logan had any seizures, before Logan had any seizures, the only experience with seizures that we had were Noah, who had febrile seizures. He had them a few times, actually. And so with those seizures, you can clearly see them. It's convulsing, and it's kind of when the temperature rises too quickly, and it's kind of just the reaction that the body has. I think my mom told me that I had a few, or 1 or 2, whatever. I've experienced febrile seizures when I was a child. It's typically in children that you see it, from my knowledge. But yeah, so just to recap, Logan was diagnosed with epilepsy March of 2019, pretty much as soon as he was admitted to Vanderbilt, and it was pretty much under control from what we knew. And that's pretty much it for this video. So I plan on doing a video. This video is his initial diagnosis and just general information about his background. Next week I'm going to talk about infantile spasms, which is a type of seizure that Logan had, and that a lot of children are having, that their parents are unaware of. And it really that was one of the toughest things I think we've had to deal with, is the infantile spasm diagnosis and getting those under control. So yeah, come back next week. Make sure you subscribe so you'll know when we post the video. And next week we'll be talking about infantile spasms and how we got there, and how we got that diagnosis, and how we treated them, or how the doctors treated them, and tried to get them under control. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully I didn't say a million times in this video, but thanks for watching. And again, make sure you subscribe. Thank you.